Hey y'all, I'm Karen Mayer Cunningham, the special education boss. If you've ever felt confused, overwhelmed, or just plain frustrated at the 504 IEP table, you are in the right place. Every week, I'm breaking down the rules, the rights, and the realities of special education so you can walk into meetings informed, empowered, and ready to make real change. And whether you're a parent, a teacher, an advocate, a school-based member, or somebody who's just trying to do right by a student, this podcast gives you straight talk, real answers, and tools that you can use immediately. I'm not here to play politics. I'm not here to play sides. I'm here to train people who sit at the table and teach you how to follow the law, ask the right questions, and protect the rights of students. So go ahead and hit subscribe, share this with a friend, and you know what? Meet me back here every single week. We're not just talking about change. We're making it. Because when you know better, you do better. And when we get it right for the child, we get it right for everybody. Hey guys, what's the difference between a 504 and an IEP? We'll go with the word everything. The difference between a 504 and IEP is everything. It's everything. A 504 is not for education. An IEP is for education. If there's nothing that your child needs functionally, communicative, academic, or behavior that needs education around it, then you park at that 504 and enjoy that 3-page document all day long. If we need education, then we have to have an IEP. If you want somebody to deliver instruction and measure it and take data and report that back to you, if it worked, that's an IEP. Okay. I feel horrible for all the kids in Texas that have an IEP. 504. We're number one in the nation. It's so embarrassing. It is so embarrassing. I had a wonderful, and you'll meet wonderful people at schools. And when you meet wonderful people at schools, you become their best friend. You just go, Rhonda, I need your cell phone number right now in the meeting. Look, we're going to be best friends forever. You're so good at what you do because you'll need them. You'll need them to be a resource for you later. But there's nothing alike except for that there's a kid with a disability. That's the only thing that's alike. And this is the shaft and this is success, right? So I literally say and believe the core of everything that I have. I'm setting a child up for the decisions we make as a committee. And I'll say this in a meeting, is that you're setting a child up for destiny or destruction. Take that seriously. It just is. Because Miss Cindy won't see him. She's a third grade teacher. She does not know what's going to happen when he's 19. Right? Every decision we make is about all that post-secondary success, where they're going to live another 70 years. A lot of my parents, even the strongest willed parents, get to a place where should we just forget it? Should we let it go? You know what I type back? Stop texting and talking. Because why? Parents get weary, right? Don't you guys get weary? Like really, I'm arguing with the insurance company. I'm arguing with the nursing people. I just forget it. We'll just do it at home. And it's what somebody said in the beginning, which I wrote down, I'm stealing it. The lies, the bullying, and the beating down of the parents. Thank you, Peggy. It'll be a shirt. I'm just kidding. Is this you? Do you do this at work, right? And it's true. And like you're beating up parents. It's sort of like saying, I know your kid's really hungry. We have food right over there. I'm just not going to tell you where right over there is. Right. And so we're going to bring about this change to support students, support staff so that they can get a robust IEP. Right. Tons of training on the academy, tons of training everywhere about the IEP. When you go in the academy, all the past stuff is stored so you can watch it, get the workbooks. All right. And then the next one is the 3 W's. We don't waffle, waver, or water it down. I'm not going to waffle, waver, or water it down. So we don't, as an advocate, you don't waffle, waver, or water it down. And it's so easy because it gets tough to go, well, Christina, I know he needs a speech, but you know what? We got really good adaptive PE. What? No. You wouldn't let 3 of your kids eat, but not one of them eat. We are expecting progress and we're expecting the IEP to be implemented with fidelity. And I want everything that he needs. I don't want any more. I don't want extra. I'm not asking for him to be on the basketball team. I'm not asking for her to be homecoming queen. I want all that he's entitled to so that he can be a successful adult. So your response to my request does not move me. It does not move me. Do I get uncomfortable? Of course I do. My husband doesn't think he thinks I enjoy arguing. I don't enjoy it, but I'm fighting for a child. I'm advocating for a child. I'm communicating what they need because they can't, right? I'm communicating what they need because the parent can't. I'm communicating what they need because the school can't. I'm communicating what he needs to everybody, right? So we don't waffle, waver, or water it down. And I am not moved by other people's opinion. But this is not a personality thing. Peggy seems very calm and quiet and laid back and lovely. And then there's me. So you being committed to your position has nothing to do with your personality. You can say no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. And I've learned over the years that less is better. When they say we're not going to give him an IEP, he requires an IEP. He requires an IEP. Not I want one. You should. He requires an. I am just going to state the facts. I'm just going like the police officer, ma'am. Just the facts. We're terrible about giving just the facts, aren't we? Especially females. We want to do what? We want to tell the story about the story. And then Caitlin said I was going to be on the PTA. But then she let Peggy do all the laminating. I don't know why she got to do the laminating. Peggy's terrible with the laminating. And then Rhonda said that if I was the bus driver at 8, oh my gosh. Just the facts, people. It's just the facts. And the less we have, the quicker we can get to a decision. There will be people that will tell you how they feel about you. There will be people that look at you and will let you know how they feel about you. There will be people that lie about you. There will be people that tell the truth about you. There will be people that say you are an angel sent from heaven, and none of it matters. What matters is that I'm going to keep my commitment, which is to serve these children, to get them the special education product that they need to make gains. And I love people. I love an accolade. I love 750,000 likes. My son was like, you have 750,000 followers. I was like, no, just likes. He's like, oh. I was like, but still, I don't not like that. Who doesn't like applause and being noticed? But it doesn't make me think I'm a really good advocate because y'all gave me heart emojis and I want them. Don't stop doing that. It doesn't make me think I'm a good advocate because you sent me salt and pepper shakers. And I know that you're going to do that. You have till Monday to mail them. I'm just kidding. You can do it your own. I think I'm a good advocate because I have a spirit of excellence and I'm committed to finish this. I'm going to finish this with my kids. I'm going to finish it. I'm not going to go, oh, we had a good run, Caitlin. What? No, I'm going to finish it. My commitment is to finish it. So that is that. So other people's opinion, and I'm a person of faith. There's a great book called the Bible, whether you believe in it or not, it's really a good seller. In Proverbs 29:25, it says, the fear of man brings a snare. And so that word snare means destruction. People are obsessed with other people's opinion. I don't care about other people's opinion. I like people. I'm enamored by people. I'm enamored by their behavior and their responses. But your opinion doesn't change what I'm supposed to do. Doesn't change what I'm called to do. Doesn't change my business model. Doesn't change my ministry. Doesn't change anything. I am committed to doing this to the best of my ability with my limitations. So if people's opinion of you are going to move you, you might not be successful advocating for people for a living, right? I mean, I sit with people and they're like, how do you do this every day? Because I'm supposed to do it, right? Whatever you do for a living now that you enjoy, you were supposed to do that just until you met me. Just kidding, till June. And did I say that? Yeah. So you're supposed to do it. That's why you enjoy it. It's hard if you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. But I want you to be aware that there's a lot of people that will have no problem telling you exactly what they think of you. And they'll use this ridiculous saying, I am not going to let you talk to my staff that way. You mean when I said the federal code? Right? And they're gaslighting you, right? They're derailing you. And I certainly understand that. I certainly understand that meetings can be uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable knowing that this child's services have been denied to them. I'm uncomfortable knowing that you lied to his mother, Christina, and said that you weren't able to deliver a product. However, we're all adults, and I know that we can roll up our sleeves and get to work and make it right. People hit subscribe, share this with a friend, and you know what? Meet me back here every single week. We're not just talking about change, we're making it. Because when you know better, you do better. And when we get it right for the child, we get it right.
for everybody.